The only downside to these is that by doing them standing, you may find that the cable pulls your body back, especially as you get stronger, which can make it less stable. You can correct for this by bending forward and flying downward, so while it's close to being perfect, it's not the most stable fly variation, and for that reason, I'm putting it in A tier. The seated pec fly has all the same upsides as the cable crossover, but by sitting down, you get rid of the balancing component and increase the stability of the exercise, which will make sure that all the tension coming from the cables is being applied directly to the pecs. This is my favorite chest isolation movement at the moment, and so I'm going to make it my second addition to S tier. The Pec Deck machine shares many of the same benefits as you're also seated, so it's nice and stable, and you'll be able to get a big stretch on your pecs with high tension. I just don't find it feels quite as good as the cables do. The machine locks you into a very specific movement path, whereas the cables allow your shoulder to move a bit more freely. This means you may not be able to find that perfect line of pull for your pecs specifically. This is a pretty subjective one, but I'm gonna put the Pec Deck machine in A tier. All right, the dumbbell fly. Now, a couple years ago, I probably would have put this one in C tier because you get literally zero tension at the top of the range of motion when the pecs are most contracted. However, recent evidence has shown that the contraction is most likely not as important as the stretch is for muscle growth, and so I've opened the dumbbell fly back up as a viable option. I like to do these all as lengthened partials, so I just cut out the top half of the movement altogether where there's no tension anyway. But I still don't think they're quite as smooth as cable flies, and so they're losing 1 point in the feels good department. I'm putting dumbbell flies in A tier.